It's finally here. It's October 8th. It's opening night in the National Hockey League. And this is episode 58 of Puck Nation Podcast. Boys, are you as excited as I am?
It begins.
It begins tonight.
Here
Well,
we
it began on Sunday, but it begins tonight. Like, fuck
It really
Sunday.
begins.
It begins tonight. Yanni, Mike, how's it going, guys?
Doing good. Doing good.
Doing good?
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, I'm so fucking excited. I was like, I
Kid in
can't
a
wait.
candy store.
Christmas morning.
This is it. Christmas morning, baby. It's so much more exciting.
Yeah.
You know, summer. Look, I love summer. Don't get me wrong. I play golf a lot and whatever, and you know, with the band, we're always on tour and whatever. That's exciting. It's cool. You know.
Yeah.
But man, there's nothing like sitting on the fucking couch and watching the Leafs get hammered.
Oh boy, it begins.
It begins. We're gonna start shitting on everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, before we get to it, because there's a lot of shit that's going on, and we're gonna go through the Canadian teams, and we're gonna do our predictions tonight. Okay, the three of us are gonna do our predictions, right? But before we do, Yanni, I want to mention our beautiful sponsors. There they are, Red One Music, guys, at 2069 Chartier Boulevard in Dorval. And you can reach them at 514-225-2226. And you tell them that Puck Nation sent you, and they'll help you out with all your musical needs, all your podcast needs, all your DJ needs, especially your DJ needs, right? Your rentals, if you got parties, you have Halloween that's coming up, you got Christmas that's coming up. Hey, even fucking Thanksgiving, if you want to, I don't know, throw a party with your turkey.
Yeah.
Here
Go
you
see
go.
them.
Microphone.
Why not?
Give
Turkey.
Yeah, stuff your turkey with a couple of mics. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just go see them. Tell them that Puck Nation sent you. Go see Sergio, my dear friend. Go see Tommy. Go see James. They'll help you out with all your needs. And like I said, tell them Puck Nation sent you.
Right on.
Right on, baby. So let's get to it. Before we get to everything I said before, a couple of things happened. I can't believe this, but whatever. We're going to talk about the good one first, okay?
'Kay.
Guys, Swayman signed.
It happened.
Ashley must be
8.25.
jizzing in his
Yeah.
pants right now.
Yeah.
8.258 years. What do you guys think?
Hey, look, I think everyone knew he was going to get it. I'm surprised that he got it in Boston with all the talk, but I don't think anyone thought he'd get less than that. Let's put it that way.
Really?
Well, really, come on.
Mike, he's
You know,
played 100 fucking 10 games or whatever.
He's a good goalie.
He's an elite goaltender. It's obvious. You know, it's who doesn't know that?
No,
I mean,
you're right. You're right.
It's like, would you take him on your team?
Fucking every day and twice on
I
Sunday.
don't know my
Same with me.
fantasy
Okay,
team.
you remember, you forgot who I cheer for.
Yeah.
Look, I haven't had a goalie since fucking Cujo.
Yeah, I know. I have a few things I want to say after.
Well, you can say whatever the fuck you want. It's all good. Yanni,
Yeah.
you think he was going to get it?
Did I think he was going to get it? I honestly thought that he was going to get moved. Personally,
okay, that's
after everything that happened, you know, with like them
Yeah.
coming out and saying Corpusello's starting, and who got the start? I know Pasky's at the
Pasky's
game.
at the
right
game.
now.
Actually, yeah. Well, let's say hi to the guys.
With,
Gab and Pasky,
Gabby,
they're there, right?
They're at the Florida game.
They're at the
right?
Florida game against the Bruins. Guys, have a good one. And Glenn, another friend of ours, and the guy
Yeah,
that
he's
won.
at the Utah
Yeah, he's
game.
at the Utah game.
Yeah. The
So
only
guys-
one there.
And,
Yeah,
and we're here.
Glenn, how much did you pay the tickets? $4?
Yeah.
Did they give you change? No, never
They
mind.
gave him 3 wives.
Yeah,
no,
they-
I'm just joking.
Yeah, really.
Oh boy.
Guys-
Canceled.
Hey, you know what? I wish we were there. I wish we were there. You know, watching the games or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you thought he was going to get it, but just not in Boston?
Yeah, I thought he was going to get it, but maybe either like a sign and trade him, or I didn't think. I found the relationship was just burnt.
Yeah, it was pretty soured.
I think so too. I don't know how this fucking guy's going to walk in a room now.
Yeah, but he's a Bruin, so fuck, they don't care.
No, I don't care. But but no. But honest to God, you know what? I'd like to maybe for Darren and Paskey and Joey and all the guys that all our Bruins followers to maybe write us and tell us. I mean, what do you think? He's got to walk into that room now. He's gonna walk into that room, and those guys, they're players, man. It's like what you said, Mike, last time, right? I don't know if we were off air, but you said they have this camaraderie, the players, right? So it doesn't really matter because they know that he's trying to get the best for him, and that's what they would all do.
Well, that's exactly it, right? Every single guy in that room would do the same thing if they're in his position.
Yeah.
So if they're going to come down on him, then they're setting themselves up if they're ever in that position.
Then they're gonna eat the shit the same way they're
Yeah.
gonna give this guy.
So they
shit.
got to support him if they're going to want to be supported when it's their turn.
So you're telling me that when this guy walks in the room, it's all good.
It's all good. But you want to know, let's put it this way. If anyone's got any harsh feelings, the easiest way to do is win.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because
And then all of a sudden everything's forgiven.
exactly everything's forgotten, everything's forgiven.
Yeah.
Let's
But
continue
You
playing.
can't blame these guys either for wanting more
But-
money and all that. Like, look, there's not Instagram, OnlyFans models that are making
we
twice
go.
the salaries of these
Yanni,
guys. No, but
Yanni,
it's
what-
true, guys.
What the fuck you doing, bro? What are you doing in your
No,
spare
it's
time?
not what I'm
Why
doing.
you
get a
It's
job,
all
man.
over the internet, guys. Come on.
Go get a fucking job, Yanni. What are you doing?
Only
All
for
kinds of
the
stuff.
Stop playing with your cacks, man. What are you doing?
All kinds of subscriptions.
if I was part of OnlyFans, brother, I would not be
yeah.
working ever again.
But
Are you gonna be one of those foot models there?
Yeah.
You know what?
Foot
if I had
fetish.
decent feet, I would do it.
Yeah.
My feet,
But-
my feet are not nice.
But this is my question, okay? How do you? So I'm Jeremy Swayman. You're Cam fucking Neely, and you're Sweeney. How do we? Hey, what's up? How you doing, bro? You good? Like, no.
it's gone. It's gone.
Nah, yeah, I agree.
But I gotta stay here for now 8 years.
Yeah,
I gotta look at you for fucking 8 years.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not going to be here for 8 years, Sweeney.
Yeah, but first, that's that. But on top of it, his paycheck will make him forget about it real fast. You know what I mean? and not for anything else. Look, Mimo, we're in the music business.
Yeah, I know, man.
No, but when
I know where you're going.
No, but when you go into record negotiations,
Yes.
the record label,
all too well.
you know what happens in that room when a manager is in there with a record label. The record label tells the manager
Yeah.
why the guys he has aren't worth
They're
the money.
garbage. Yeah, exactly.
But you don't want the guy in the room to hear that.
Obviously, so fucking stay home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The problem is what happened here is that it went public.
Yeah.
So then the player hears about it. Every single player in the league, the negotiations are like that, behind closed doors.
Yes.
The only thing that happened here is that it became public. That's the issue.
So Neely fucked up.
Kind of, yeah, he did. He shouldn't have played. He should have just said, "We don't talk
Mikey,
about that publicly." You
Bro,
know what I
I
mean?
know you were gone, man, but it was ugly, Mike. You go, I got 64 million reasons I would be playing. The other guys like, you never
Honestly,
offered
I
me
found it
64
pretty
million.
clever.
No, but
The way he threw
He
that out.
basically, what was happening there, obviously, is he was having a problem with the agent, and he figured if I throw this out there, it's going to pressure them to
Well,
get a
it
deal
worked.
done, and it worked.
It worked.
And they ended up doing it for an extra $25 or whatever. You know,
Well, it was 2 point. What is it? It's 2.5.
8.25.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's 2.5.
It's 250,000 extra a year.
Yeah, so that ends up being like $2 million
$2
million
for
over
over 8
8
years. And I don't know how much of that he's gonna see. I mean,
No, well, they don't pay much tax there. But anyway, regardless, it's
he got it.
He got
Vive
it.
le Quebec!
Yeah,
that's not the
even
same.
go
That's
there.
not the same
Oh,
thing.
boy.
That's not
But
the same.
look, he got the money, and look, segueing into the next guy we're gonna talk
Which
about.
was this?
Okay, the money Swayman's deal is gonna start to look like a bargain pretty
It's a
soon.
fucking. It's nothing.
Yeah.
As soon as that got dealt with,
Yeah.
surprise!
This guy, we're obviously all you hockey fans, you know, we're talking about Michael. We're talking about the New York Rangers, Igor Shesterkin. He refused 11 million a year.
For 8 years.
That's 88
That's
is the last time I checked, right?
$88 million dollars.
Who the fuck refuses $88 million?
Well, it's like my question is, what have you done? I mean, yes, he's a very good goalie. Yes, but what have you done? You've won nothing.
I can't answer that.
You've won nothing.
Hasn't done anything.
So
The kid's good.
if a team's yeah, okay, but he's good. But if a team's willing to give you $88 million with no track record, fucking be happy, dude. Are you
Dude.
crazy?
What is
I'd be
Connor gonna get?
Well, that's it. Now Connor McDavid's like, really?
Goalies are
If this
making
banana's
kind of
making
money.
12,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
a
gonna
goalie.
make. I'm gonna make
And
70.
not because
Leon
yeah.
got fucked.
not because I want to shit on goalies. I'm just saying, if you're giving this fucking guy 12 million, he's a goalie for God's sake.
Oh yeah, Connor's gonna be minimum 16. Minimum.
Jesus Christ.
So guys,
Moving up quick,
so
huh?
so if this guy's not accepting 11 million, which means someone's gonna get, you know as well as I do,
Oh,
someone will give it to him.
They will give it to him.
Someone's gonna give it to him.
course.
But so what? Now this has become the standard. The goalies are gonna start making 12, 13 fucking
That's-
million
Yeah,
dollars a year.
well, the
That's
elite,
sick.
the elite ones will. The elite ones will.
Oh, come on, Mike. So back, you're gonna go back to where you're giving one guy $12 million, and your second guy you're gonna give him 2 Subway sandwiches.
Yeah, but you gotta understand is like, I remember when Patrick Roy was the first guy goalie to hit $1 million.
Was it him?
Yes, he was the first
Are
goalie
you
to get
sure?
paid. Yes, 100%.
I don't remember.
He get paid over $1 million. He was the first goaltender to do that.
I don't remember that. Okay.
So look where we are now. Like so. This shit happens over time. And at the time, people were like, $1 million for a goalie. What the fuck? That's what they were saying back then. Now here we are going, $10 million for a goalie.
It's
what
not
the
enough.
fuck? So it's just going to keep going up.
So okay. So Aiden Hill won the cup 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He's a punk, right? He's right.
Yeah.
He
But he
signed
got
for,
his money.
He didn't get fucking. He didn't get $12 million.
No, but the standard gets set as the years
okay,
pass.
but this is my point. This guy, his next negotiation is gonna say, "Hey, dude, I lifted the fucking thing.
Yeah, but
These
you're
two
Aiden
clowns.
Hill.
Yeah, but you're Aiden Hill, and after
You're not Shesterkin.
Yeah, but you
So
don't-
what? I won a cup.
Yeah,
you
so
didn't.
So did Matt. So did Matt Murray.
Jesus Christ, he won 2 of them. Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I take it all back. Mike.
Yeah.
Talk about putting my foot in my mouth. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
like,
God.
dude, there's gaps. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot
Yeah.
compare Shesterkin with I don't know
Look, the bottom line is,
Kemper.
you know
for
what it
example.
is? The Rangers have a good team, but they have a bit of an old team in some ways. They have a young team and an old team at the same time. And I think this guy is like, I only want to do a short-term deal. And if the team is still good in a few years, then I'll do a long
That's
one.
exactly where I was
what
going,
it-
Mike, because I saw on X today, apparently he doesn't want a long-term deal.
Yeah, because he wants to see.
So what does this mean? He's going to cash in again after?
Of course. So if he
Jesus
gets,
Christ.
if he does a 2-year deal right now for $12 million, then in 2 years from now he'll be like, no, we'll take 8 years at 14.
Mike, as
You know
much
what I mean? Like,
as much as I think the Rangers, I've always done this with fucking money.
But
When I was a
that's-
kid,
but that's the
there was no
Rangers'
salary
MO.
cap. Exactly. They're not giving him $12 million. This guy,
It's a lot of money.
dude. They're not going to for 2 years.
he without him,
No way.
without him, their cup chances are gone.
True.
So
But
it's either win your cup with him or
Who's
fuck
their
off.
backup? It's what's his face, right?
It's
Jonathan Quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 100.
he could still win.
Yeah, but he's 100,
Yeah,
and he's won cups too. But the point of the matter is,
yeah, but he won them like fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, but whatever. The point is, you trade Shesterkin,
You're
you've,
fucked.
You've even if you get crazy return for him, you've traded away your cup.
You
It's
think?
over.
You think so? Huh?
Yeah. So you as an organization have to tell your fans,
Okay,
we were right at the cusp and we backed off.
Okay, so Mike, the reason let's just hypothetically do this, okay?
Yeah.
So if he gets moved, you guys jump on him?
The Oilers. Fuck if I wish.
Well, you know what? Now that we're talking about
But
this,
how do you present this to the shithead in net there? What's his name?
Skinner?
Skinner. Yeah.
You tell him to go clean skates. Are you kidding me?
Jesus Christ.
Shesterkin.
Really?
Come on, look, and I agree. He took us far. He did.
Yeah, he took you to the
He
cup.
took you
man.
far, but he's like, he's always a bridesmaid, never a bride. This guy, like, it's
That's
not
a good one.
It's never the thing, right? He showed at the end, and it's not really his fault, to be honest with you.
No,
it's not.
no.
But I'm still not 100% sold on the guy. But he ain't. The Oilers are not looking for a goalie. They're going with him. They
No, I'm
have
just saying. I'm
choice.
just
but
saying.
hold on.
But I'll tell you this: send that guy to
Colorado.
fucking Colorado,
Yeah, I figured the
and
same
I'm
thing.
telling you right now, you have a dynasty.
all right.
They will win 3 cups in a row with that guy.
So
100%.
hold on. We're not gonna go far, right? We're just gonna go right next to New York, the Islanders.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on in the water there with goalies.
What?
Well, they got a
But-
goalie.
They're saying that Sorokin is on the block. He's gonna be moving soon.
Oh, because I heard about this. Apparently, he was training, and he hurt his back, and they fired the fucking trainer of the team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that smells Patrick all over it.
Yeah.
Patrick's like, "Hey, Carlis, what
I
the
don't
fuck
like
you do
the
that?"
Russian.
You know? Yeah, like what the fuck you doing to my Russian, right?
Yeah. Well,
And they fired. Apparently, they fired. That's what it said. I don't know if it's true. That's what they said on X.
yeah, no kidding.
So they
You want to work for Lou and Patrick?
dude.
Yeah.
that's fucking you crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Nemo, we found your next job.
That's like fucking Joe Bonanno and Carlo Gambino. Forget it. That's not in New York, no less. That's fucking nuts. That's
Yeah.
nuts. Apparently, he fired him.
No,
I don't
He
know
says
what's
he
in
was
the water
training.
there.
It's 2 guys that know how to develop players.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Wow.
Could you imagine Sorokin on the move?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a goalie right
See
there.
there, Mike. See, I think Sorokin is the reason the Islanders either make it or break it.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
the
I
Islanders,
like
are
him.
they're still a bubble team, right?
Well, they bubbled pretty good last year. They
Yeah.
went in. I mean, they didn't last too long, but they,
I mean, I think a lot of people think the Rangers are a hands-on favorite in the East this year, right?
you know what? I don't see it. We'll talk about that later because we're
Yeah.
going to go through all the Canadian teams and we're going to go through our predictions,
Yeah.
okay? So, anyway, look, for Swayman, good luck to you, buddy. I'm glad because, I chose the Bruins to get there. I can't believe I did that, but I did it. Yeah, really.
And Shesterkin, go back to school, man. You don't know how to count.
Dude, you don't know. Take off your socks and start using your fucking toes because 88 is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot, man.
Mitch Marner for Shesterkin. Let's go.
Dude, I'd fucking do it yesterday. I'd do that
You gonna give him
yesterday.
$14 million?
I'd give him fucking 19 million. But I'd have to give it to that other bubblehead, right? So
Yeah.
just give it to him.
That's
Right?
wild.
Anyway, whatever. Let's not get okay.
When we get to the Leafs, we'll
Yeah,
get there.
well, we're gonna get there.
Shesterkin.
So, guys, let's move on, okay? Because goalies. You know what? I wish we had Glenn and B on because they would give us their perspective.
He's watching the game with
but he's
four
in
other
Utah,
people,
yeah.
with 4 other people.
So Glenn, say hi to the
It's
other
a
3 guys.
family.
Yeah.
I wonder if his view is obstructed, like the other 4,000
His
seats.
hot dog is like this. Anyway, okay. No, we're full of shit. We're shitting on everybody. Okay, look, I wanted to go through the 7 Canadian teams
Yes.
and ifs and buts and what ifs and what. Okay, just to have fun with this because
Let's do
again
it.
the season started. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go watch the fucking games.
Let's do it.
Okay, so obviously we're from Montreal. Everybody that watches us are 10,000 subscribers. By the way, thank you so much. We just
Yes.
hit the 10,000. Thank you so much for subscribing.
More
and
fans in
Growing
Utah.
fast.
yeah, hey, and hopefully we got a couple of fans in Utah. Yeah, but thank you so much. And this is for everybody that knows we're from Montreal, so we're gonna get right to the Montreal Canadiens. I personally don't think they're going anywhere in the playoffs. They're not going anywhere near the playoffs. They're not gonna make the playoffs. What do you guys think?
Go
I
for it.
think.
And I'll tell you why. You want to know my reasons why?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and then I think first and foremost, Doc's health, Kirby Doc. I want to see if he's healthy. Okay, I still believe that your power play is garbage, and I thought Liney was going to help, and now look what happened to Liney. So you're fucked there. Like I said, you need secondary scoring.
Yeah.
Besides Caulfield and fucking Suzuki, nobody else scores on that fucking team.
Right.
Okay, and Mike number 3, and then I'll give you the mic.
There's Slavkovsky.
Yeah, well, you can get there after. And I don't think Montembeau's the guy. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll address all your points.
Go ahead.
And I agree with you on a lot of it. But so first of all, losing Line was huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yep.
Because there was so much promise and so much like big comeback story
Yep.
and the whole thing. But he didn't need surgery, so at Christmas he could be back. He could be, and you know what? What if he comes in the second half of the season and scores 30 fucking goals? He might light it up, and everyone will be like, "Wow, big comeback
Yep.
story." Makes
Yep.
it even a bigger comeback story.
But again, does that make them be a playoff team?
Well, wait. Let's get into all the facets, right? So when you talk about the power play, I totally agree with you.
Garbage.
But it's got to get there. I mean, it takes time. They're going to have to build that up. I do think Slavkovsky is going to have a good year. I do think Caulfield will have a better year than he had last year. And I also think that Mike Matheson's going to quarterback that power play pretty good.
What about the kid?
The kid, well, then there's the kid, right? Lane Hudson.
He made the team.
Yes, I know he did. And look, I don't care what anybody says. I was at the game. I watched him. He's a superstar. He is. There's
Hey,
no
man,
ifs, ands, or
trust you.
buts. He stood out compared to everybody else, heads and shoulders above every other player. And Logan Mayu, by the way, got sent down.
I know.
Yeah, so
Which
he
surprised the fuck out of me.
surprised me too. But there's only so many spots.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and the last thing I'll just say about the Habs is, this year is the last year of a lot of the residual bad contracts.
There's 2 of them left. There's Armia
3.
and Gallagher. Armia and Gallagher. No.
Armia at the end of this year is over.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Armia and Gallagher.
They're resigning Armia.
And Dvorak.
They've been trying to move this fucking guy for years.
No, but
no
this
one
is
knows
his.
what-
This is last year.
Yeah.
So that's and David Savard's last year. So if you add up those salaries,
I think they're going to re
that's a shit ton of fucking cap space. That's a lot of cap space at the end of the year.
So you're agreeing with me. It's not this year.
Plus, and then let's add in the X factor of Demidov next year. So you know what? I say next year they're a breakout team.
So you agree with me.
This year, I think they'll be better than last year.
They have to be better than
But
last year.
they're not. They're not.
You gotta
there
progress.
Yet. But if Line was there, and just to address Kirby Doc, he looked pretty damn good in the preseason.
Yeah. Tell me
did.
you didn't shit your pants when fucking what's his name hit him in the face.
Yeah, I did. But he looked good.
Okay.
So not this year, but
Next
I'm telling you right now, next year
Look
they're a real team.
Next year.
Next year.
Okay. Yanni?
All right.
No,
this
you're the
is where it's
fucking
gonna
Habs
get
guy. That's why I kept.
interesting,
That's why I
guys.
kept you for last, buddy. Okay, let's go. So you
All
want
right.
Carey Price in net, and you want to bring back no,
PK
that would-
Subban.
that
PK
would
Subban
be
and his sister.
wonderful. That would, no, not Subban.
Okay.
Not Subban. I have my reasons. I do think that it's going to be a hard year, but I do think we're going to be one of the ones fighting for that spot with
The eighth?
Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Wow.
Detroit's going to be making it. And we're going to talk about that
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
but
Just go ahead.
I do think there's a chance of winning. Well, not winning, making the playoffs. How about that? We're not winning no division or anything. Although I would have loved that. I made some nice bets that would have paid
That's
really
not
well.
happening, Yanni.
It looked very promising with Patrick Liney. It was the new shiny
See,
toy.
I don't. So you believe you can actually sit there and believe that the difference between them making the playoffs and not making the playoffs is Patrick Laine.
Well,
I don't know. Take out Connor McDavid from.
It's not Yanni.
It's
Relax.
the best player.
Oh my God! Can you imagine all the fucking comments we're gonna get?
That's what we want.
Did you just say take out Connor fucking McDavid from Edmonton? It's the same like Laine in Montreal, dude. Go get your fucking head examined.
Yeah.
Are you? Hold on a second. I gotta give you a number. Here's my doctor. Yanni, call this fucking
No,
guy.
but in all honesty, they're not.
This
It's a
guy
bubble
fucking
team.
for
If
real.
anything's gonna be a bubble team, they're not.
This guy fucking for real.
You see, you guys are still talking about it. It's great. That's the important part.
Go ahead.
I do think there's a chance they make the playoffs, but with the injuries and everything, it's not looking promising. The power play looked like shit during the preseason.
It's been like that for years.
I want to see Caden Gooley step it up this year. You know, that knee injury really fucked him, and I feel like he's still scared.
I'm telling you, you have to do what Scotty Bowman used to do.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of this kid now because his name is still hot out there.
Yeah.
He's made a paper, man.
Justin Barron made the team.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh,
pretty. Yeah,
I
he
didn't
did.
know that.
Yes, he
I didn't
did.
know
And I'm happy for that too, because Justin Barron's supposed to be a really good.
Yeah, and
defenseman.
Joshua Roy got sent down, and
He'll come back.
and Alex Barre-Boulet made the team.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
weird. That's weird.
But Alex Barre-Boulet was supposed to be real hot shit some years ago. But he was supposed to be, is what I'm saying.
So was Neil Yakupov.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's gonna be, but I'm saying he made the team.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
So you're saying
power
we
to
got
him.
Connor McDavid? No,
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, dude. Mike, go to
Back
my
it up,
medicine
boys.
cabinet. I have a couple of leaves.
let's go.
Yeah, give me 9. Okay. Anyway, so let's
guys,
move.
we need to keep it entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
What do you guys want me to say? That
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
they're not
dude,
gonna make
that-
the
that
team
was
and
like-
they fucking suck. No,
That was like Eddie Murphy entertaining, but whatever. Okay, that's all right. Let's
I
move
hope
to
you guys leave some comments.
yeah. Not to me, fucking him. Anyway,
Write them
whatever.
on YouTube.
Yeah. So here we go. Let's go with the team I cheer for, Toronto Maple Leafs.
Okay,
You want me to start again, or should I
It's
go
your
last
team.
this
It's-
time?
Well, it's up. Yeah, maybe go last.
Okay, so go ahead, Mike. What do you think of the Leafs
All
making
right.
the playoffs?
Here's the real problem I have. It's very simple. It's super straightforward. You'll agree with this. I could sit here and criticize he's this. Like, we've talked about how soft they are forever. We've talked about all that stuff about them replacing 4 quarters for a buck, bringing in these veterans that are the same as the veteran of last year.
And the one
All
before.
this,
and
yeah,
the
it's
before,
all
and the
the
before.
same old do the same thing, expect a different result story. But the real problem you have is very simple. Craig Berube is a north-south coach.
Okay.
There is not a fucking north-south player on your team.
Well, that's
So
why he's there. But that's why he's
Yeah,
there.
I know,
He's gonna-
but
he's gonna
they're
instill
not.
that.
They're not going to be
No, but
north-south
Mike-
players. Mitch Marner
Okay,
will
I'll
not
say
play north-south
I'll
hockey.
say it after.
So, the bottom line is, there's like literally the most north-south guy on that whole team is Pacioretty.
Oh.
This is the guy that you just got.
Ryan Reeves.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like literally. It's not like he went to a team and like half the team is north-south and
No,
half the
but-
team. Nobody on
No,
the
but
team is
I
north-south.
understand.
Like
But
so, it's literally. It's not just a system that has to be instilled. They have to completely relearn their whole game.
That's the whole point of getting a new coach. Though.
I know, but that's like asking, that's like asking Patrick Laine to lie down and block slap shots. Like it's just not gonna happen. I just don't
Not
see
with those
it.
guys?
Not with
Okay.
those.
All
What
right.
you need a change of personnel on the ice that ascribe to north-south hockey.
I'll answer that when.
That's
when
what.
it's my
That's
turn.
that. And I
Okay.
think all those other jokes we make about the Leafs aside, that's gonna be the biggest
Okay.
problem.
Yanni,
Honestly,
do they make the playoffs?
yeah, of course they're making the playoffs.
Okay.
I have them winning the division, and probably in the finals too. But anyways, you guys are hearing everything
Well,
tonight.
dude, what are you on tonight? Dude?
I
What
don't
did you
know.
drink, man? It's fucking
I
water.
don't know. I've been
It's
in your
water.
place. I've been in your place for too long. I think.
Jesus Christ, this
Um,
guy's fucked in the head tonight.
No, I think they won't have as many points as they had last year scoring wise, but I think they're going to play more responsibly. And I think having a healthy Bobby McMahon and Pacioretty with a Robertson that
So the
looked like it was
secondary-
working, I think it's really going to help you guys. Chris Tanev coming into
Okay.
a guy that maybe is going to teach his kids how to fucking play defense.
Wow. All
Jesus
right.
Christ.
He's your
Am I
boy.
wrong? I don't know.
He's old though. He's really old.
He is, but maybe they'll learn something. Fuck.
Yeah.
Lil Grin and all these guys. This is a puck. You stop it. Get in front of it.
Oh God, is it my turn yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay.
It's all you.
right. This is what I think. Okay. I'm gonna answer all both what you guys said. For me, same old bullshit is not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Nothing changed. You changed the 5 if you count Morgan Riley. They're still there. They haven't done it in 7 years.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen on
No,
the
of
8th.
course
That's not happening. What you said that they changed the coach and the style and the system, whatever. It's either because listen, that's how Berube coaches. You either do it or you're not playing. It didn't matter. He did it to Braden Shen when he had him in St. Louis. He did it to all the superstars over there, right? No, if you're not gonna do what I tell you to do, you're not playing. Doesn't matter if you're Marner or if you're fucking Ryan Reeves. You do what I say or you sit, right? So when you're saying the system, yeah, they have to change the whole system, but if they don't do it, they don't play. So that I kind of like. Thing is, Craig Berube doesn't score goals.
No.
Right?
No.
And they still have no fucking balls. There's no balls. There's no heart on that team. They can't find that next gear. Because if they could have found that gear, it would have happened within the 7 years.
Yeah.
And when, like you said, if you don't change the main shit, right? Okay, so they got Tanev. Tanev, he was playing with the fucking apostles. So what? Okay? Ekman Larson won a cup. Yeah, but so did Barkov win a cup with him. So did Kachuk win a cup with him. So did, you understand what I'm trying to say? You see where I'm going with this? So did Bobrovsky win a cup with him, right? Where do you see Kachuk on the Leafs? That's right. He's right there. Yeah, exactly. Like, where's fucking
He's
Barkov?
playing for Ottawa.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, exactly.
We'll get to them next.
So, yeah, they're next. They really are next. So, this is my thing, Mike, okay?
Yeah.
First of all, their fucking goaltending sucks balls. Okay?
Yeah.
We have guys that are made of fucking papier-mâché. They can't stay healthy. 2 years ago, Mrazek got hurt fucking eating or something. I don't know what the fuck he did. Dude, my leg, my groin. Never saw him again. Exactly. Never saw him again. And fucking remember all those years with Freddie. Oh, God. What did I tell you guys about Carolina last year?
Yeah.
You're not winning nothing with that guy in net. Nothing. And I was right. Okay? Yanni, take note. Even when I'm fucking wrong, I'm right. But okay. So
I hope. We'll see.
no, look, are they making the playoffs? Yeah, of course, because there's nothing else. Okay? The rest of that division is fucking garbage. But I hope they do. Don't get me wrong. I hope. And I hope I take all this whole episode and eat it. But I don't see it. Because again, what's the definition of fucking wackos? Doing something over and over again, expecting a different result?
Yeah, doing the same thing over and over.
Not happening. Without changing the core, to me, you're not fucking changing nothing. So you can change 15 coaches. You can change. It's like saying, oh, you know what? Let's change the jerseys. We'll make them purple now. So what? So fucking what? So what?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't change nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? Doesn't change nothing.
I agree with you to a certain point, but I do think last year you saw a lot of changes to the Leafs.
What are you talking about? Who changed?
Guys that are actually playing hockey.
I don't understand what you mean. Who?
These
Like
young,
who?
young kids. Bobby McMahon, for example.
Okay, yeah.
I thought he was one of your best players.
Okay, did you hear what happened today? The guy that was supposed to be Easton Cowan, Easton Cowan got sent down to the
Okay.
London Knights.
Yeah, but Matthew
Which means-
Nyes
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
a
playing
breath of fresh
lot
air.
better, and he's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a breath of
Right?
fresh air. He
Those
really
are
is.
big pieces, man. You cannot.
He was
just
there last
spit
year,
on
Yanni.
them.
He was there last year.
Yeah, but it was his rookie year.
Yeah, well,
What are you expecting from the kid?
I know.
Well,
It's sad because like at the
can't
end,
believe-
I just don't understand how they're gonna. It's not just learning a new system.
no.
It's learning. It's learning once you know the new system.
Yeah, now
how
make
do
it
you-
work.
now
Exactly.
How do you score now?
Exactly.
Like
You know what?
all
Mike?
the stuff that Austin Matthews is used to, all those years, the way he played, the way he shot, the way he came into the zone, the way they set up, all of that's about to change.
Yeah.
Now he's got to figure it out all over again.
Mike, I'd rather see him score 40 fucking goals this year and
Yeah.
get to the third or fourth round, and get to the finals, than have a 69 and then we're watching fucking baseball.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? In April. You know what I'm saying?
but they're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah. Anyway.
I never thought I'd be here defending the fucking Leafs in front of Mimo. You know, I'm just saying. I don't know,
I
guys. That's
say it like it is, man. I call it like it is. You know that. Everybody knows that. All right, let's move on.
Ottawa.
The Ottawa Senators, okay? I'll go first this time. The Ottawa Senators. To me, they don't seem, they can't get over the fucking hump. They just can't. I think they're stuck with this Stutzla, with the Brady Kachuk, with the Shabbat and whatever. But they added Allmark, who might be whatever. They added Perron. He's there. Cousins is there. Cousins is in Ottawa.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's another shit disturber that we're gonna see fucking 3-4 times a year in Toronto, whatever. Okay, I just don't see these guys getting over the fucking hump. What is missing in Ottawa? What is it? It's like they don't. Is it the coach again? How many fucking coaches you want to change?
I was a minute late and a buck short.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
No, they
it's
got Travis Green. Okay, Travis Green's a good coach. He's
yeah,
okay.
but he's a bit of a ham.
Really, you find? I don't
Yeah.
think.
I didn't like
think
him
he's
in
okay.
Vancouver.
Was he in Vancouver? I thought
Yeah.
it was in New York. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
Look.
But my point with all of that is just they're a team that's always just right
Yeah.
there,
What's it gonna take,
and
Mike?
it just doesn't happen.
That's
It
my
just
question.
doesn't happen.
Because this people are saying they might push. I don't see them pushing. I see Detroit pushing, not them. I see Buffalo pushing before them.
Yeah, I just think that they've kind of like it's almost like they've maxed out.
It's like the Leafs.
Yeah.
It's the same shit over and over and over and over again. Dude, it doesn't fucking work.
Look, again, it's a young team.
Yanni,
They're
how
young,
many
man.
years are you
Drake
gonna call Stutzla
Batherson.
young? What is it? It's his 4th year now?
They're under like what 22?
Dude, no. What's his name? Brady Kachuk has been there 6 years now?
Like 5-6 years.
5-6 years?
Yeah.
Dude, he's not young anymore.
No.
Enough with this
not.
fucking young. Enough with the young shit. It's either shit or get off the pot
And
now.
Stutzla, like he's a magician, but he's soft as hell.
Well, he's a little faker.
Yeah.
Is what he is.
Stutzla's 22 years old.
Yes, I'm talking about Kachuk and
Okay, yeah,
whatever,
but
and Shabbat.
Kachuk's a
And Shabbat's-
veteran presence. At this
Shabbat's
point.
like injury
Shabbat,
prone.
to me, is the biggest.
Shabbat's
He's
finished.
he's the most overrated player in the league, to me.
I don't know. I just And
Allmark?
I think Allmark could be their difference maker.
I'm not falling for that again.
But not like
I said
Korpisalo.
fucking Korpisalo was going to do that last year.
Korpisalo.
I ain't falling for
Well,
that
we're
shit
about
again.
to see how Korpisalo does in
Mike,
Allmark's gig.
What's that saying? Yeah, really. What's that saying? Fool me once, it's my fault. Fool me twice, go fuck yourself,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's not happening. All right.
I personally think we're not going to get surprised, but they're going to do better than last year.
I hope, because I want to see something
Yeah.
happen
You
in
know,
Canada.
there's
I
talent, man. There's a lot of
There
talent. on
is,
that
but
team.
that's the whole point. Look,
Shane
Pinto's
Pinto,
a star.
Norris,
Norris is a star.
insane.
Sanderson's a star. What's his name? Batherson?
Dude,
Fucking
Batherson,
stars.
I saw him in the AHL. And I remember
Beautiful.
being like, this kid is shining
Great.
so bright. Like
Why can't somebody put them together? I don't
Because
get it.
who's the veteran to bring it all together?
Brady Kachuk.
He's
No,
not
no,
really
isn't
that
Giroux
veteran.
there?
No, he's-
Giroux's there.
Giroux is the one.
Giroux's there.
But Giroux's like old enough to be all their fathers.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
he really is. All joking aside, he really
Yeah.
is. Anyway, all right, let's move to the other side, okay? Let's start with the worst, what I think is
There we go.
the Calgary Flames, dude. What a fucking
It's a
disaster.
dumpster fire.
What a listen. You know, they're upside down.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Besides Huberdeau and Nazi, well, maybe Mackenzie Weegar, you could say, even Mackenzie Weegar, okay, dude, you signed Tyson fucking Barry. You know what? Wait. Don't flip tables. Promise me you won't flip a table.
Yeah.
You know who else they signed? Anthony Manta. What the fuck? Like, how are you telling me that this is supposed to improve your team? Tyson Barry was finished 5 years ago.
I like Anthony Manta, but anyways.
Yeah, you would. You would. You would, because
I
he's
think
like
he's a great player.
Stinger, Shane.
He's a little bit older now, yeah, for sure.
a little bit, yeah. Kuzmenko's there. They got him from Vancouver, right?
Yay.
I don't know, man. They got rid of Markstrom.
I'll go big on this.
Zador, everybody's gone.
I'll go big on this.
Go.
First overall pick.
They're gonna be shittier than fucking San Jose again.
Yep. They're gonna be the bottom of the league.
They got Ryan Lomberg, too.
Bottom of the league. First overall pick.
Wow, Mike, that's big. Okay. Yanni, what do you think? They're gonna suck worse than San Jose?
It's
Apparently,
gonna be pretty
Macklin
bad.
Salabrini is fucking lining it up, right?
Yeah.
So-
I really think that it's going to be a really sad season again in Calgary.
Yeah, it sucks.
Um,
Apparently, they're getting a new stadium too, right? They're
Yeah.
getting a new arena.
But I do think if the GM could pull some strings.
Garrett Conroy.
No,
That poor guy.
but seriously, think about it, okay? They got cap space.
They do. What do they got, Andy? What do they have?
They have $18 million.
Okay, so here's my question. Who that's available is gonna fucking go to Calgary with that team?
Shesterkin.
You know, I'm not saying
I
it's
had to.
impossible.
Because they don't care, because it's just for money, right? So nobody
he's
gives
like,
a
oh,
shit.
I'll take
Ilya
18 million.
Sorokin.
Yeah, and then somebody's gotta tell them it's like minus fucking 300 there every day.
And he's gonna be like, oh, it's like home.
Yeah,
Like Russia.
yeah.
Exactly. No, but you know, now we're hearing of the two New York goalies that are possibly
$10 million goalies, $12 million.
Yeah, but they got the money in
He
Calgary.
turned down 11. Yeah,
Yeah, but
he's
in
got-
Calgary,
all
they're
right,
like, yeah, okay, let's go.
So,
You know?
so Yanni, you're saying you start with a goalie and
Well,
build?
I
Well,
think
they
it could
lost to
help
Markstrom.
Yeah. So
I think could really help them.
so if you're Huberdeau and you're Nazi, you're like, I'm not staying here for this fucking rebuild.
Yeah, but I mean, you're
But
getting-
think about it, all right? You get a goalie, and you get the first pick next year.
Yeah.
And
It's a start.
You're probably gonna have.
It's a hell of a start.
You're probably
yeah.
gonna move a few pieces too, like a Blake Coleman, maybe a Backlund. Move them during trade deadline.
And you get some more selections.
some more picks.
So basically, you're
In the
doing like the
next-
Montreal.
In the next 2-3
Okay.
years, you could have a hell of a team.
They're
there.
Okay.
the Habs 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So answer me this then. Huberdeau and Nazi are not fucking staying there.
I think they will.
If I'm Huberdeau, I'm not staying there.
Well, I think Nazi already got his cup. I think Huberdeau is probably a guy that has a chip on his shoulder.
He's got it right here.
But the problem is
He's 31 years old.
He's 31 years old with a big contract.
Yeah.
So who's
No
going
one's
to take
no one's
that?
gonna swallow that, man. Anyway.
I think he's going to be there.
Okay.
I could see a
And-
team that's very desperate for offense
Okay.
taking him.
Yeah.
That has
I-
only mid-level offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a rental, well, you can't take him as a rental because he's got
got a
6
lot of
Yeah,
years.
he's got-
I think the kid is a really, really good player. Huberdeau.
yeah, I think he's
You
a
gotta
great
put
passer.
him with the right
I
fucking
think he's-
players.
Imagine this guy with Ovi,
Oh, forget it.
fucking passing the puck to
Forget
Ovi. Anyway.
Well, there's somebody else passing puck to Ovi.
No,
Oh
but
God,
you know,
let's
he
not go there,
made
man. I'm gonna punch my fucking computer. What a reet. Anyway. Okay, let's continue with the other Canadian team that I think, what a fuck. I was so big on them last year. The Winnipeg Jets. Oh, they're this and they're that. And oh, man, they smashed Colorado all 4 times. And come the fucking playoffs, they lay an egg. You know why? Because fucking Connor Hellebuck can't stop a fucking beach ball. That's why.
And then they hand him a Vezina.
Yeah, and then, by the way, this is yours.
Okay. That, to me, is the most disgusting thing. How can you give a guy the award for the season, but the playoffs doesn't count?
Well, because
That's
what
where
it's
it
for.
matters.
Because the
But that's where it matters.
well, yeah, but unfortunately, the trophy is awarded for the season. That's what.
Fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
But again, it depends on Hellebuck, correct? Or am I crazy?
No.
No, it's an $8.5 million goalie, so yeah, I guess.
No, but my point is, without him, they go as far as Hellebuck goes, correct?
Of course.
And he hasn't proven nothing in the playoffs
Who else do
for
they have?
years.
Comrie, Kakinen, who are you going to put in?
No, but listen, their team. Apparently, they wanted to move Ehlers, but nobody's biting.
No. Yeah. Well, it's a big pill to swallow. Plus, it's early.
Yeah.
You know,
Someone's-
teams are going to wait till the deadline.
someone's
or-
gonna
or
grab it.
around Christmas. There's
Well,
always a few trades.
Yeah, someone's gonna grab.
They
him.
made a nice job. Well, good job signing Perfetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
nice.
was good because he was about
Very
to.
cheap
Yeah,
contract.
he was gonna
too.
stay away. Yeah, he was gonna.
Listen, they're a good team. They just, I think, like you said, I think their goalie just choked.
So you agree? So they go as far as Hellebuck takes. them.
If Callebuck gets hot, they're gonna
Th-
go.
Yeah, but Mike, it hasn't done it again. It's like the Leafs.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking shit all over again.
Yeah, but Hellebuck.
Shifley and
yeah,
th-
but,
th-
yeah,
this
but,
is nothing.
but Hellebuck is a hell of a lot more established than Wall.
4 straight.
Yeah, I know, but generally, he's you know,
Wall won 3 games against Florida.
yeah,
He took him to 7 games.
he did.
This guy 4 straight in Colorado.
Yeah.
4. They didn't even see nothing.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy because when you think Winnipeg, you think Dustin Bufflin.
Nah, those days are over,
no,
brother.
but you know, Blake Wheeler.
Yeah, those days are over.
They're
Those
no
days are
longer
over.
there.
Patrick
Like-
Laine.
Patrick Line.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
no, but
God.
you know what I mean? It's like all
Playoffs.
these crazy
Yeah.
players that are no
But-
longer there.
But it's a
Okay.
new team. It's a new, you know,
It's
I
a
mean,
completely
Shifley's
different-
still there,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, so let's get to the last one before we get to our predictions, okay, guys? Because the clock on the wall is almost game time. So, Mike, the Edmonton Oilers, you want to start? You want to go last? How do you want to do this?
well, we forgot the Canucks, but anyway,
Oh, shit, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
yeah,
I'm so sorry. You're right, because they're below my leg. No, look, let's
yeah,
go
they
to
don't
Vancouver.
count because fuck them.
No, let me tell you something. The Vancouver Canucks, for me, last year, remember we were watching a couple of games because we watch late games here all the
Yeah.
time, right? So Besser had a fucking awesome year. JT Miller, I love JT Miller.
Yeah,
When
Great
it was up
player.
for, I know we're gonna trade JT Miller. I was hoping Toronto was gonna grab him. I like JT Miller. Besser, Hughes is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he's
you
great.
know, right? But these guys had career years.
Hmm.
Can they do that again? Patterson last year, garbage, shit the bed.
yeah. Pedersen is one of those guys.
He's
that-
got to wake up this year,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like he's.
Because you swallowed that fucking money. Now you better show,
I'm
right?
starting to think he has Alex Kovalev syndrome. You know what
Really?
I mean? Like
When-
when he wants, he's
Yeah.
a superstar. You know what I mean?
He's so good though, man.
Yeah.
He can shoot the fuck up.
I don't
God,
think
can he
that's
shoot
where the problem lies in Vancouver.
Where do you?
I think it
that's
lies
what it is.
more on the goalie.
Well,
He's
he's
hurt.
hurt forever.
So now they got Sheila.
Demko, which was a stud, is probably going to be out the season. I
Wait,
would
they were
think.
even saying his career might be over.
No, but that's it. 'Cause
Guys-
it's something that cannot be repaired.
Guys, when you're a goalie and you start with your knees and your fucking hips and your groins and your this and your that and your forget it, forget
You know,
it.
and then they have Joshua too. Joshua, that's with the cancer.
Oh, with the cancer, that poor
You
kid.
know,
Yeah,
that's
got
two
operated. Yeah, God
pieces
bless
that
him.
Yeah.
are missing, and there was nothing they could do about it. You know, did they get much better? They buffed up that blue line with your boy Vinny Desharnais.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's a good pickup.
They got Jake. They got Jake DeBrusque.
DeBrusque.
Yeah, they
He's
did.
there. 7, 8 years. Whatever.
And they got, that kid in nets. This is his
Listen,
chance.
Shelov's got them there last year.
Yeah,
well,
this
got them
is
there.
his
You know what I mean?
chance.
They
This is
also have
his chance.
Lankinen, guys. He's 29.
Yeah.
He could break. You never know. The kid was supposed to be really
But
good.
again, I think if Besser has another amazing year, JT Miller, I fucking love JT Miller. And Hughes, I mean, Hughes speaks for itself. This kid, I love watching the three of them.
Yeah,
They're
crazy.
fucking amazing. They're so
They're
good.
crazy.
God,
Yeah.
they're so good. All right, Mike, again, sorry, take 2. Okay.
Here we go.
We need one of those.
The Edmonton Oilers. You want to go first? You want to go last? You want me to go?
I'll
You want
wait,
Yanni
I'll
to
wait,
go?
I'll
Okay,
wait.
Yanni, you go first. The Edmonton Oilers.
Look, a team with Draisaitl and McDavid, I'm not worried for them. They're going
Okay.
to make the playoffs. It can't go worse than it went last year.
2-9-1. Yeah.
Okay. And they went to the finals. If they could start a little bit hotter than they did last year and they could snooze a little bit right before the playoffs just to go full speed again in the playoffs, I think you guys are winning the cup.
There you go. You?
Me, I'll tell you what I think, okay? We spoke about this on another episode. When they didn't sign, what's his name? Broberg and Holloway
Holloway.
got offer sheeted. And we were remember we're talking on the phone like, dude, what the fuck? What's going on? What's going on? They traded Cody Ceci. I'm like, okay, they're gonna bring back Broberg. Mike, I'm starting to think that this was done purposely,
Of course it was.
and they're keeping the money because I'll tell you why. Because what I believe that they needed last.
They need
You know
about
what they
$50
needed?
million.
No. You know what it is, Mike? I love Matthias Ekholm. I think that was such a steal a couple of years
Yeah.
ago. What a fucking hockey player. What a defenseman. I think he's great. But he can't do it all on his own.
No.
Besides him, there's Evan Bouchard. And there's Darnell Nurse. Sorry, he's just as overrated as Thomas Chabot.
Yeah.
Okay?
$9.2 million.
Get the fuck out. I wouldn't give you $9.
Yeah.
But whatever. Okay? They need another guy like Matthias Ekholm.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So the money that they saved, that little bit of money that they saved, maybe they could throw out some. And I'm going to give you a couple of names that I think, okay? Maybe at the deadline.
Yeah.
What if, I'm just whatever. What if you go get a Eric Carlson,
It's a
Would that help
a lot
you
of
though?
money.
right? What if you go get an Eric
It's a
Carlson?
lot of money, but yeah.
Okay? But I'm just saying,
Okay.
but yeah, a lot of money. But it brings you a cup.
It probably does.
Okay?
Yeah.
What if they go get what's his face? I had him in fucking Columbus, the kid that I
Werenski.
Werenski. I'm just saying.
Is Werenski as effective as he used to be?
Mike? But
Is
if
he?
if he's at number 2 behind Ekholm,
Yeah.
you follow what I'm saying?
I get
To
it.
me, last year, I think that's what was missing.
Absolutely.
They had the scoring, man. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Well,
Hyman
you
54.
know what?
This guy had 100
let's-
and whatever
yeah,
points.
I think it even got better, the scoring.
Well,
honestly.
let's talk.
Yeah,
so
because-
first of all, no one's talking. They signed Jeff Skinner.
Yeah,
Skinner
that's a
and
huge
what's his name?
pickup, Arvidsson.
Jeff Skinner's
And
like
Arvidsson,
a
yeah.
35 to 40 goal
Yes.
scorer. So now you've added that to what you already
That's
have.
right. The goals. So that's not the issue. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not
Mike.
only that, guys.
And
they
then
went,
Arvidsson.
They went and got 2 of the fastest skaters
Yeah.
of the league.
To keep up with Connor.
Arvidsson and Skinner are
like
2 of the
speedsters.
Well, I'm not gonna say the 2 best skaters, but 2 of the best.
But that just furthers my point. That's not what they're missing. To me, they were missing another defenseman.
I'll
What do
tell
think?
you. I'll tell you who I think they should get, and who Yanni will find this interesting.
I'm listening.
Mike Matheson.
That would be a perfect fit.
Yeah, that's the guy.
That would be a perfect.
And you know what? Montreal has so much D in the
Yeah,
pipeline.
they don't need him there.
They don't, and they could move him there, get
Get
some
another
young
choice.
pieces,
Yeah, you get
or
a first round-
whatever.
they get a first
rounder, and
But-
then Mike Matheson on that team. You send Mike Matheson to the Oilers.
That's what I was saying.
But hold on.
Look, that's why I said
You know what I
Carlson,
mean?
just for
Good
argument's
night.
You
sake.
had a D-man like that back in the day.
Jeff Petrie.
Jeff Petrie.
Yeah, but Matheson's
that's-
a little more complete.
100%.
Yeah.
But Jeff Petrie was he was nothing in Edmonton.
I know, but now Mike Matheson was been good on numerous teams.
I agree.
Mike, I'm not saying that there's a rumor about it, but if I'm Stan Bowman,
That's a good pickup.
I love-
I'm
I call-
targeting Mike Matheson. I'm
Yeah.
calling Kent Hughes and be
It's a
like,
guy that
let's
can
make
move
this
the puck.
happen.
That's a great.
But
great
how's that Emberson kid?
And you know what? You have so much offense on Edmonton. You have so much offense
They could give.
that you could give one to Montreal for him.
Yeah.
You have so much.
But that kid is a right
RNH?
D-man.
That's
Emberson.
what I'm thinking.
RNH. That's what they're going to ask for. They're going to ask for
for
center.
RNH. But mind you, with the Kent Hughes rebuild, they'll probably want someone younger.
Yeah,
They'll probably want
that's
someone
true.
younger.
That's true.
But
do you
maybe they
have?
have someone in their pipeline. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like I'm just spitballing.
Savoie.
He's not even French, but I'm just spitballing here. But I think, and plus cap wise, Matheson doesn't make a lot of money. Like that
For that kind of player, yeah.
that does it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could
Well,
see that.
Okay.
But I want to ask you. I know you watch a lot of Edmonton. Emberson,
Yeah,
he's not bad.
pretty good.
You
Pretty
think he's
good.
going to
I
fill
don't-
that gap?
I think he'll help. I don't think he's gonna fill the gap.
yeah,
per
he's
se,
not.
but he'll-
He's not a McMatheson. He's
No.
not an
No,
Eric
no, no.
Carlson.
I'm talking
he's
about
not,
filling the gap of Desharnais that left.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Desharnais was
that's why I thought Broberg was going to
yeah,
replace.
yeah, Desharnais was a workhorse.
Yeah.
You know, and a big, but he's kind of like the modern day Hal Gill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like it's cool and all, but
I
On
think
a
you
team-
need that though.
Edmonton, yeah, but Edmonton is such a freewheeling team, and like you said, they just added 2 more speedsters.
Yeah.
Like their game is going to be 100%
It's going to be a fun team to watch.
focused on speed. And who's their defensive coach? The fastest
Yeah.
defenseman in history.
The only left wing defenseman I ever seen in my life. That guy should have been a left
yeah,
winger.
and I'm telling you, that guy, a guy.
Paul
I'm
Coffey.
just gonna pull. Yeah, Paul Coffey, of course, for
Yeah,
those
of
who
course.
don't
Anybody that
know.
didn't know.
I'm gonna go back to what I said.
Mhm.
Mike Matheson is a Paul Coffey hockey player.
Yeah.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it.
You know
I
what I
see
mean?
it. see it. Yeah, you never know. All
But
right,
I
guys.
think they got better. Honestly, over the offseason, I do
Well, yeah.
believe they got
Okay.
better.
If I came to you and I said, "Give me Jeff Skinner and Arvidsson, and I'll give you Broberg and Holloway," you do that deal all
No.
day. No, like if you're the team getting
I'm
Skinner,
not sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not take a 40 goal scorer for these kids.
Yeah.
Come on,
Look,
I really like Broberg, Mike.
I do too. But
I really like Broberg.
40 goals is 40 goals.
Yeah, I know.
he
No,
hasn't
you're right.
proven much though. He played.
Think
few
about the
games.
goal. Like think about the goal tally between
Yeah, yeah.
Skinner,
Him and
McDavid,
yeah, yeah.
Draisaitl, RNH, Evander Kane,
Dude,
Zach Hyman.
you forgot Hyman. Yeah, but
Your top 6 is all 50 goal guys.
But
it's
well, not 50.
40.
Evander Kane. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised Nuge is going to be playing on the wing.
Well, he might not.
We'll
but
see how it goes.
he
You
does
know
both.
what I mean? Like right now, that's what they
He,
were
d-
talking
he
about.
does both. He does both.
Nuge is the one guy I could see getting moved
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
a defenseman.
Because Nuge is the only one that people ask for.
And you know what? Montreal needs help up the middle,
Again, and depending on Kirby Doc.
depending on Kirby Doc.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are right. It could happen. Look,
All right, guys. Okay, look, clock is on the wall. It's almost time to go. Let's do this real quick,
Yeah.
okay? Who do you got getting out of the East? Mike,
Coming out,
coming out of the East.
I got it between 2 teams.
Go
I
ahead.
got it between the New Jersey Devils and the New York Rangers.
Okay. And who you got coming out of the West?
Edmonton or Dallas?
Okay. And who do you got in the final, Mike?
Edmonton, New York.
Which New York?
No, New York.
Oh, you
not
said
New
Jersey. Okay,
I mean,
sorry.
I see
Okay.
Edmonton, New York.
And you got Edmonton winning?
Yeah, well, especially if Shesterkin's not playing.
Like
Yeah.
everything. All right. Yanni, what do you got coming out of the East?
Devils and the Leafs.
Devils and Leafs.
That's going to be the final for the East.
This guy is fucked in the head, man. Okay.
Those are my two
And
teams.
in the West?
It's pretty much Stars and Oilers.
Yeah. And I just want to quickly say before you
Yeah.
say, the Dallas Stars are a fucking team.
Dude,
Well, don't underestimate these guys.
No, I was going to say that right now because
Powerhouse.
I'm going to start with my West. I really believe Edmonton is gonna get there, and I believe that the Dallas Stars are gonna challenge them. But I still think Edmonton comes out, and I think the Dallas Stars are built so good. But here's my with Dallas, okay? Jake Ottinger, to me, I don't know, man. If he can just come out of the fucking regular season, and do what he does there in the playoffs, you know. But I think he's got a bit of that Connor Hellebuck bullshit going on, you know.
Yeah.
So I think Edmonton and Dallas comes out of the West with a big hello to the fucking Colorado Avalanche because I love them. I think that
Yeah.
team is so fucking good. In the East, oh my God, this is I want to say the Leafs, but I can't. I can't because they haven't. You know what? Prove it to me. I'll say it next year. I think the Boston Bruins and the Carolina Panthers are going to come out of that.
Carolina Panthers.
That's Carolina Panthers.
Panthers.
Carolina Hurricanes, excuse me. I'm
Yeah.
talking football. Carolina Hurricanes are going to come out. I don't see New Jersey. I don't, not yet. Not yet. They have a powerhouse. I just don't see them yet. I don't see the Rangers. They always lay an egg. Okay. The Florida Panthers they lost too much. And that's just my opinion. And I think it's going to be the Bruins and the Hurricanes. And I think the Bruins are coming out.
Boston Edmonton final.
And Boston, Edmonton, and Edmonton. Okay?
That'll
So
be a
remember
big-
where you heard
and
that,
me
boys.
and Paschke are going to go to war.
Yeah. And I'm going to laugh my whole fucking way through it. So, guys, this was a fun one, man. I
Yeah.
love it. Enjoy the season,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yep.
You guys, enjoy the season. And again, before we go, Yanni, put up the Red One thing again.
Yes.
Go
sir.
see my buddies at Red One. If you need all your musical needs, all your DJ needs, all your podcast needs, go see these guys at 2069 Shirts in Dorval. That's at 514-225-2226. As for Sergio, Ask for Tommy and ask for James. They'll help you out. Tell them that Puck Nation sent you. They'll help you out guaranteed. Guys.
One last little shout
Yes.
out. Calzones.
Oh, yeah. We got to say that to Shane. Yeah. Shane, if you're listening, fuck the Habs. No, just kidding. Just kidding. We should go do one there. We should go do a show at Calzones.
I need some pizza.
Yeah, one of the greatest pizzas in the West Island.
That's
and
it.
say hi to Tony and say hi to everybody there. But so guys, this was a great one. Enjoy the season. We're going to be back again next week, right? And we'll talk about the first week and whatever. It's so exciting. And tomorrow night I got the Leafs against the Habs.
Oh boy.
So you can send me all your messages. You can send me all your fucking pictures and all your whatever. Send me whatever the fuck you want to send me, because I don't care. Well done, boys.
If you guys haven't already subscribed,
yes, please go ahead.
Like it, comment. I want to hear your comments. Say, yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
Send them to him.
Yeah.
Not to me.
No, just put them on the YouTube channel.
So remember, the Habs are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, 'cause
the
of
Leafs
Liney.
are going to the Cup.
Yeah.
And what
Yeah.
was the other crazy one?
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
and Freddie Anderson's winning the fucking Vezina. On that note, have a good one, guys.
Freddie
We'll
Anderson's
see you
not
next
winning
week.
no Vezina.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Corpesalo's winning the Vezina.
Okay.
Take care, guys. Have a
Ciao,
good one. We'll
boys.
talk later.